much for taking out time from your busy schedules to be with us today. A&M is a family business. My dad started A&M Industrial back in 1954. He came out of the Marines after the Korean War, and he opened a small hardware store on Frelinghuysen Avenue in Newark, New Jersey. My son, Josh Young, joined A&M earlier in the year, and we became a third-generation company. A lot of the idea that we had about moving into robotics and automation comes from a conversation that Josh and I had actually a couple of years ago. He said, "Dad, you need more innovative products." I said, "Well, like, what do you have in mind?" "Robots."
About 5 years ago, I first noticed the application for robotics in industrial settings. I was reading some articles on Bloomberg and I noticed, the robotic era was here. Earlier this year, we partnered with Effidence, focused on autonomous mobile robots. We believe they have the latest technology in terms of automating material transport at our customer locations.
Based on the features and the benefits and the price points, it was the right focus for us to introduce Effidence to the US marketplace.
The unprecedented follow-me technology, that is the key feature that makes the EffiBOT so special. It's constantly tracking with LiDAR and laser sensors all around the robot to make sure it has a full idea of its environment and making sure that it can avoid any obstacles, whether that be people, moving objects, or something like a pallet that could be in its way. The fact that it can actually follow a human counterpart throughout the facility, working with them, tracking their movements as they pick any of the products that they need to, that partnered with the autonomous capability, being able to be then sent to any location afterwards, really increases the productivity of your employees.
When we get into when and why, how and where applications to consider for automation, from an ROI standpoint, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. And so the TOOs are the ones that jump off the page the first. If it's to something.
So the main purpose of vending is control. What this allows you to do is basically track whoever's taking whatever they're taking out. When it's in your facility, you're bringing the supplies closer to the end user that you really need to utilize it.
In the current environment, we're seeing costs increasing across the board. By partnering with some of the latest and greatest innovators, we'll be able to stay ahead of technology and continue to bring our customers the latest solutions so they can stay ahead of the curve and remain competitive with their pricing.
Seeing the contribution that everybody in A&M made to put this together and to make this happen is really very gratifying for me. However we can help make your companies better, you got the A&M team behind you. Thank you very much.